Hello, my name is Rachel Christopher, and today I'll be giving a speech on Henrik Ibsen's Enemy of the People and how its political ideologies retain relevance today. As citizens of a country filled with many political opinions, we are partially involved in the decisions that are made and directly affected as a result. In modern-day politics, especially in countries run by democracies, and even our own, which is a republic, liberalism and conservatism play major roles in the shaping of society. Liberalism means being open to new behaviors or opinions and willing to discard traditional values. Being conservative, on the other hand, means holding to traditional attitudes and values and cautious about change. In many ways, the play does retain relevancy today because the same opinions are used in the present, which in turn shape the society. The two main viewpoints, liberalism and conservatism, still remain relevant today, as they bring about events such as the one with Dr. Stockman in Enemy of the People. Conservatism and liberalism are both evident in the play. One character, Dr. Stockman, finds his viewpoints are set more toward liberalism. This quote from the play further proves this theory. On page 5 of Enemy of the People, Peter Stockman addresses Dr. Stockman. "May I ask what they will find here to stir up," as he put it, Dr. Stockman. "Ah, you must ask the young people that, when the time comes. We shan't be able to see it, of course. That stands to reason. Two old fogies like us." Peter Stockman. Really, I must say that is an extremely odd expression too, Dr. Stockman. "Oh, you mustn't take me too literally, Peter. I'm so heartily happy and contented, you know. I think it is such an extraordinary piece of good fortune to be in the middle of all this growing, germinating life. It is a splendid time to live in. It is as if a whole new world were being created around one." Peter Stockman. "Do you really think so?" Dr. Stockman. "Ah, naturally, you can't appreciate it as keenly as I. You have lived all your life in these surroundings, and your impressions have got blunted. But I, who have been buried all these years, in a little corner up north, almost without ever seeing a stranger who might bring new ideas with him, well, in my case, it has just the same effect as if I had been transported into the middle of a crowded city." Dr. Stockman suggests that his sons are the future generation and must be raised appropriately, for they may change society and bring new ideas to it. Peter Stockman, the mayor, represents a more conservative opinion, although somewhat corrupt. Peter suggests Dr. Stockman is trying to ruin his town's reputation by finding the poisoned water supply by his discovery. Political issues related to the ones happening in Ibsen's Enemy of the People are happening today, whether through the federal government or through a county council. The President of the United States and even my father, who was the sheriff of Sussex County, have both experienced or dealt ridicule pertaining to political issues. President Trump recently called the media the enemy of the American people, and the Chicago Tribune was one news publisher that covered this. In the article, they speak of the history of the use of the phrase enemy of the people. Trump is bashed for saying this, as he bashes the media, much like Dr. Stockman is persecuted for bashing the government. These events are very similar to the play, just the roles are in reverse. Father was the sheriff of Sussex County. He was very intent on defending the Second Amendment, which is the right to bear arms. He was persecuted by means of hate mail, physical violence, and even one death threat, which is very similar to when Dr. Stockman's house, family, and family life were attacked. Politicians such as President Trump and my father are just two prime examples of political figures today who were bashed or dealt ridicule, much like Dr. Stockman was when an idea or opinion is presented that doesn't fit to the majority opinion of the society. The fact that people today who go against the majority opinion and are seen as, or even title others as, enemy of the people, prove that the political ideologies in Henrik Ibsen's Enemy of the People retain relevance today.